Hello everyone, this is Scott Beal from Atlas Core. I wanted to create a short video to explain in a little bit more detail the application process. Hopefully all of our documents are clear, but I find these videos can be helpful. Basically, I'd like to begin by saying thank you. Thank you for taking the time to review applications. The process will probably take about 2 or 3 hours, all total, so I appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedules. Basically, everyone who applies to Atlas Core who we feel meets the basic criteria gets read by at least 4 people, generally 2 people on the staff and 2 volunteer readers. You are one of the volunteer readers. If you haven't already received from us an Excel spreadsheet, you will soon. And on this Excel spreadsheet, there are 3 tabs. The first tab are the basic directions, including some links to our website that go to our host organizations and provide some more details. The second tab provides the criteria for how to judge these candidates. And the third tab is actually the scoring sheet at the end of the day that you will put your scores into. Ultimately, we want you to save this Excel spreadsheet, probably put your name in the title of the spreadsheet, and then email it back to apply@atlascore.org. And after you read those directions, we will be sending you emails that in each email there will be 2 to 3 links typically for each candidate. These links are links that follow to Google Documents. You don't need a Gmail account to access Google Documents. It's just a simple link that you follow and it will come up on the screen. Please note that when we upload these documents to Google Docs, the formatting can sometimes get messed up, especially with the resumes. So please don't penalize the candidates for bizarre formatting. Some people find that once you open up these documents, it's a lot easier just to print them out. It may in fact be even easier to print out the Excel spreadsheet because you prefer to write comments on them, circle things, highlight things. Do whatever you prefer, whatever's most comfortable for you. At the end of the day, though, we do want you to type the scores into the Excel spreadsheet and to email us back the Excel spreadsheet, or in fact, share it with us as a Google document if you know how to do that and that comes easy to you. Our candidates should have about 3 years of experience, they should have a college degree, and they should be very proficient in English. We're ideally trying to find candidates that are good fits for the host organizations, which is why it's good to read the host organization descriptions in advance. But that's not critical, because the truth is we may find a candidate who isn't a good fit for a current host organization, but we may find another host organization in the month of April or May to place that candidate. Another often point of confusion is that we do require 3 years of experience, but we're flexible in how that experience may have actually played out. If someone's right out of college or a year out of college, but they've clearly demonstrated experience in the social sector while a student, then that may qualify. They may in fact be in the private sector, but have an experience working in nonprofits or volunteering on the weekends. That may qualify. It's maybe more difficult for them, but it shouldn't be a reason to disqualify them. We also don't have real age requirements. Our typical candidates are between 24 and 34, and we do find those candidates in their late 20s tend to be a best fit. But someone could be 40 years old and could still be a great candidate for Atlas Core, or potentially older or younger than 24. As long as they have that college degree before they become an Atlas Core fellow, then they probably qualify. Basically, just read the applications, get a good sense of them. It might be worth skimming all of them over once, and then going back and giving them scores, and then send those scores back to us. And please send them back as soon as you can. We're hoping to get scores back by the 14th, but we probably sent you just 5 or 6 applications, and if you finish those early, we would love for you to read a few more. If you have any questions, the best thing to do is just send your question to apply@atlascore.org, and somebody on our team will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for taking the time to review these applications, and I look forward to reading your scores.